in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward taken right to the air. His first pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. Ward off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on. Trap 50, trap Viking 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They motion the tight end over. Again, Ward going to the air. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Patriots take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The play fake. Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Defense coming out swinging as they try backing them up further here. It's 2nd and long.
Here we go.
First hit of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Over to Williams making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. He connects with the rookie from LSU. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. First down, ball at the 36.
Gun.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Right side cut by Higgins. And they bring him down around the 34.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
At the Patriots' 34-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's got a man left. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Good on 2nd. It's Brown. It's inside the 10. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football. Slow snap, and they're in to block it. And he's grabbed down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
Hey, Kate, how many times over the years have you seen an extra point miss like that? And you see the cameras pan over to, I don't know, Peyton Manning sitting on a bench, and the look of disgust he has, knowing the offense just drove down the field, did their job, and what should be an automatic and a given in this league turns out to get blocked.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on. Hit. Wrap up. Mustang 19. Trap 60.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Brown on the inside give. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's get set.
Throwing is Burrow. Complete out to the right side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. Brought in right side. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 2, ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow from the gun. Forced out to his right. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-6 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Shot. 180. 180 shot. 11 MT. Shot.
Brown can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Joe Burrow with the touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can stand to play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Here we go.
Bengals will line up for the
180.
2-point conversion.
Burrow will throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. We normally see this play from teams throwing for 6, Brock, but the goal line fade becoming just as popular a call going for 2.
You like the old alley-oop, don't you, partner?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's really what this is, especially down in close like this. You're just putting it up at the rim, hoping your guy can go flush it.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
60 bounce jack.
Running back sent in motion.
60 Maverick.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
19 right. Wrap throw 80. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's JSN. Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. That's a New England 1st down.
Come on. 7
First down, Patriots.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Hey. Gotta be lying. Hey.
First down throw here for Ward. He's got it near the 8. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Patriots take a slim 2-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money, y'all. I'm one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And play action here. Burrow finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180.
From the gun, they get to Brown. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that's
He gets him holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
in a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No give. It's Brown headed right. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
11 mighty.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals looking at 1st and 10.
I'm one, ready? Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. 11. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Throwing the out route complete. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Gun. Shot.
Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Now Burrow leading his Bengals up as they go for two.
The Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is caught. Tap two more onto the score. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the two-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows? Maybe we'll have a two-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ward now on third down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Pulled in at the 20. And his return's going to leave him enough time for two, maybe even three plays before the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Done.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on the DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Ward setting the pass. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
19, trap 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots tie it just before before halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Patriots take the lead on that successful kick. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Right, 80.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11.
Burrow back to throw. Takes him on the quick hitter. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Burrow bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right, stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On 2.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out
11,
there.
11, 11. Let's get set. Right 80. Right up. Stop.
Back to throw it. And I don't think he got to the marker. He looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
These 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, it's Ward. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
70 Rangers, 70, 70, 18, Pioneer.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he scores! It's a New England touchdown! The Patriots lead by 14. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, 11 mighty, 11,
Burrow from the gun. Hits him on the out route. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has this to the opposing 35. All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Ward. Cut out left. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Running back, motioning right. 1st and 10 here. Ward. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
60, 70, 70.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Catch made. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the gun on 3rd down. Trying for the deep ball. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Looking to throw. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
19 Charger, 9.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Bengals get to him and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Ready. 70 ranges, 70 ranges.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
70.
To the air with Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
19, 18. Ready.
Ward's going to throw it. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Ready? Hop 70, hop 70. Chop 60, chop 60.
They kick the running back in motion. Ward now on third down. Throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. And this does not get it. Looks a short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it online, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on four.
19 tight, 18 Cardinal, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go!
He'll throw this one. Ward. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Throwing it again here. He shovels this one forward. And that right there is the starting for could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ward setting up to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer.
This is third and goal. Ward. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on third and goal. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they're left with fourth and goal. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. And the surprise does not pay off as they're turned away on that fake, Bronc. A few points left out there potentially as they turn it over on downs. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
He's back to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down carry for Brown. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Burrow from the gun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that sets up second and 5.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, ball at the 36.
11. Here we go, here we go. 180, 11, Thomas. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pulls it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Hey, we're good.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
11 empty. 11.
He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Here we go.
Brown. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, they're the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Here we go. 180. Raise up.
Little touch pass here, try to move the chains. Oh, what a time for some big plays up front, partner. Back-to-back losses, and they force a fourth and goal.
It's now fourth down and goal.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Big 13. Big 13.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes. And a 2-point play could force overtime. So there's part one, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for two.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
Back to throw. And that catch gets them to 2. We're all done up here in the 4. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Panther 60.
Setting up to pass. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Throwing now. He's got a man left. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
On 1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Gun. Stop! Stand count. Stop!
Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
First drive of overtime and a little risk of stalling out now. Got to get 4 here on 3rd down. Now Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Burrow setting to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor.
Oh, he loses the football. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. Well, all reviews in overtime have to come from the officials. And we have one coming here. They want one more look at that play. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. First down, Burrow to throw. Completed to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Gun. Stop. 11 him. 180. 180. Stop.
Looking to throw it. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Cincinnati uses forces its second timeout, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This a 54-yarder. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
And this game isn't over yet officially, but when you see the time left on the clock, you've got to treat this attempt like a game winner. You just did, coming through in the moment of truth to put them up in overtime.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, man. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll have none remaining in OT. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd.
Ready. Look at 19. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready, up.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
To throw. On the move, hit it right. Has it downfield near the boundary. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Dragon 6. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And the defense seals it with a big-time interception. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals have won the game in overtime. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year, but what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.